The Trump administration's plan to implement visa restrictions on nationals from countries that do not meet U.S. security vetting standards has been indefinitely delayed, with no new timeline provided for when these restrictions might take effect. This delay stems from an executive order that former President Donald Trump signed on his first day in office, which called for a report identifying countries that fail to meet the security screening standards required by the U.S. government. Initially, this report was due by March 21st and was intended to recommend which countries should face either partial or complete travel bans. Reports had suggested that a list of over 40 countries, including Iran, Russia, and Venezuela, was being considered for these travel restrictions. However, the U.S. State Department later announced that the deadline had passed without the report being finalized, and no new date had been established for its completion. While the department has confirmed that it continues to work on fulfilling the executive order's requirements, it has not provided further details on when the recommendations will be ready for implementation. In the meantime, the Trump administration has continued its efforts to revoke visas for individuals suspected of engaging in activities that conflict with U.S. national interests or foreign policy. As part of this broader initiative to strengthen immigration policies and tighten border security, the U.S. government has reportedly revoked over 300 student visas for various reasons, including alleged support for terrorist organizations. This trend reflects a wider effort by the administration to limit immigration and apply stricter scrutiny to visa applicants. In light of these developments, U.S. immigration attorneys have issued warnings to visa holders, particularly those on H1B and F1 visas, as well as to individuals holding green cards. Despite the fact that India has not been included on the proposed travel ban list, travelers from India and other countries are reportedly experiencing significant delays in visa processing, heightened security checks, and, in some cases, the risk of detention at U.S. airports. These concerns have been compounded by recent changes in the State Department's eligibility criteria for visa renewals. Previously, individuals applying for visa renewals could qualify for an interview waiver if their visa had expired within the past 48 months. However, this eligibility period has now been reduced to just 12 months. As a result of this change, a greater number of visa applicants are required to attend in-person interviews at U.S. consulates, which has led to longer wait times and increased uncertainty for those seeking to renew their visas. Green card holders have also been facing greater scrutiny upon re-entry into the United States, with reports indicating that an increasing number of lawful permanent residents are being subjected to secondary inspections and, in some cases, detention. Immigration attorneys have advised green card holders, particularly those who have spent extended periods of time abroad, to carefully reconsider their travel plans, as there is now a higher risk of being detained or having their green card status revoked upon attempting to re-enter the country. Legal experts continue to emphasize the importance of careful planning for all visa and green card holders who are considering traveling abroad. They strongly recommend that individuals consult with immigration attorneys before making travel arrangements to minimize the risk of unexpected denials, prolonged administrative delays, or, in extreme cases, the potential loss of legal status in the United States. Given the evolving nature of U.S. immigration policies and the heightened scrutiny at border crossings and airports, visa holders and green card holders alike must remain vigilant and well-informed to navigate the current landscape of U.S. immigration enforcement.